To bring it. Wow. So I feel like that would be a really fun job to decorate for weddings, but then I also recognize that maybe if you do it every day, it becomes less exciting. But I think that would be so fun. I didn't really like planning my own wedding. I'll be fully transparent. I definitely didn't like planning a wedding. It was very stressful, and there was a lot of things that I'm not used to caring about that I was supposed to care about, but I really didn't care about. But people told me I was supposed to care about them, so I tried my best, and it was overwhelming. However, the wedding itself was really fun, and I like going to weddings. I just don't like planning my own weddings. I wonder if you worked around weddings, if it would still be fun or not. Oh, I'm glad you're out of work too, but that sounds cozy. That sounds cozy. Shoplifting from large corporations is always good. No, it's not. Don't lie, don't lie. Unbelievable. I will say though, I think that they're on to us. We went to Target, I don't know, I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. It was whatever day I was buying myself happiness. You know, like we were doing retail therapy and I was buying happiness. Whatever day that was, we went to the self-checkout line, you know, because we prefer that. It helps us, you know. Just kidding. I'm kidding. But we do like self-checkout. We're big fans of that. And we walk up to the self-checkout and the lady there is just standing there like smiling, and we're like, oh hi. She's like, hi. And you're like, oh hey. And then all of a sudden she just starts like checking us out and like getting all of our items and scanning them for us. And we're like, oh okay, thank you. And like in the back of our heads, me and Eric are both like, lady, could you stop touching all of our stuff? Like, what are you doing? Like, we're still kind of like nervous about being around people like COVID and stuff, but that's aside the point. And she was just like checking us out. I think she was just trying to be really friendly, but when we left, I told Eric, I was like, they're on to us. we're on a watch list. They're on to us. They know. It made me laugh. They found out. I don't know how I want to set this up, so we're just gonna do this and then hopefully it works out for the best. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tempted to like, yeah, we purposefully came to the antisocial line. Exactly, you get it. Well, I was tempted to even like, what was I tempted to do? Oh yeah, I was tempted to start telling people like, hey, you know, we're still social distancing over here, and then maybe they would like get the message. But I don't know. It's just I don't want people there, you know, if I'm trying to get my space and all. It's a me problem for sure. Unless they saw us and they were like, oh, that's the couple right there, officer. They're the ones that have been accidentally taking things home with them. And in which case, I totally understand. I get it. We are untrustworthy. Even though we're not. I need a counter for this. This is not a good layout already. Marie, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Thank you. Just went on the way to bed, but wanted to say hello. Hope you're well. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Muttering Retreat, thank you for the 12 months. Welcome back. A whole year. Thank you. D-Boy, thank you for the 300 bits and for reminding me that my alerts aren't on. Please stay tuned for your alert. Wicked Llama! Thank you for the 12 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. You guys, I have to do the math still, but we're actually getting really close to the requirement that I need in order to... Ow! I forgot I have that card. Are you serious? Why did I take that card with me? I couldn't pick any other card? Pain. Pain and suffering. Of course, it's Stream Elements that did it too. Ah. I'm so scatterbrained today. I can't even remember what I was just saying.
X300. My mom taught me the art of wearing a "don't talk to me" sign on my forehead. It works really well, LUL.
Yeah, I think it probably would work well. I need to get that t-shirt. Unfortunately, I wear the cat t-shirt out all the time, my little kitten one that says I hate everyone equally. You know, that one with the rainbow? And so many people compliment me on that shirt, which I appreciate, but I also feel like they're not understanding the message. Like, they come up to me and compliment me, and I'm like, I'll put that there. Yeah, maybe they do just see the cat, honestly. I think you're right. Junk had to... Oh, yeah. Oh, I have a way too. That's exactly what I was going to start talking about, Kneeboy, and then I forgot what I was supposed to say. I'm very scatterbrained today. I was checking it the other day. We're not there yet, because honestly, we're only halfway through the month too, which I wouldn't have expected to be there yet. But I wanted to see how far away I was. I'm so excited. We're almost there. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm actually so close. Wait, I didn't realize I was this close. Maybe I had people that haven't shared but just rolled over. We're at 335 partner plus points, which means, like, if I understand it correctly, I need 350. I currently have 320 subs, but since I have 10 tier 2 and 12 tier 3, I guess that gets me more points towards the program. So what is it? Is that only 20? No. Is that 15 away? I'm 15 away. 15. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna hit it. It's gonna be fine. We're definitely gonna hit it this month. I have no doubt. I can't believe we're actually... I thought I was actually like 115 away. But now that I'm checking it, I'm only 15, and that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Buttering. I appreciate you. Sadly, gifted don't count towards it, but I still appreciate the 5 gifted. That's so freaking kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't. Even though I think it should. Oh, I burnt that. I don't know. There's a lot of debate on whether it should or shouldn't. But either way, we're very close. Lemon, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. I appreciate the Prime. Thank you. Thank you again, Buttering. I appreciate the gifted. It means a lot. Thank you. I should get a tray. Yeah, unfortunately for the program, they've made it pretty specific on like what counts and what doesn't. Apparently only like paid subs, so like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And then I think that's it, right? I don't think they count Prime or gifted. Which makes sense. I get it. I get the Prime because I don't know, I guess they don't want to include that in the different split. Hard to explain. The 70-30 split will apply to gifts, right? It will. It will apply to gifted subs once I'm in the program. Officially, hopefully, starting next month. Prime will not be 70-30, but I guess that's... I mean, that makes sense to me, though, too, because, you know, it's kind of like a free benefit that they don't, like, have to give us. I guess, is my understanding. It'd be nice if they did, but I understand that they, want to make their money too. Roller Girl, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I should have been on the phone. I can't afford this. Snicker. Snicker, snicker, snicker. Okay, we'll go again. It's because they use their money for it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to, like, it's hard for me to conceptualize it in my brain, right? Because I get that, like, in a way, a Prime sub is like a free sub that we get paid for, which is cool. Because it's a free benefit to Prime subscribers. But Prime isn't free, you know? People pay a good amount of money for their Amazon Prime subscriptions. That even though they're calling it a free benefit of having Amazon Prime, like, that, come on, like, that $5 a month I think is cushioned in there pretty well. Well, I guess, well, now that I think about it, I guess if you look at, like, the full year cost, not just 1 month, 12 months. Yeah, I don't know. But that's okay, I don't mind. I agree with you, Kyer. I agree. The subs don't auto-renew? Yeah. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Hello, Shark Man. Don't change your order. There you go. Do you know while working for Amazon, you still don't get free Prime? Wait, really? That's so sad. I feel like that's such an easy perk to give out. Well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's more expensive than I'm thinking, but... And then I wonder if it's difficult to manage, like if employees, like, turn over quickly. I don't know. You'd think they should at least get, like, a reduction. $100 off 1,000 purchase. Is that annually? It's interesting. Oh boy. Should we go with iced coffee? Probably, right? Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I'm gonna go iced coffee. Research desk. You're here. Maybe I put... Well, no, I'm gonna put it in the middle. That looks good. Six years until mass layoffs. Oh no. 6 years and you got caught in the layoff? That's rough. I'm assuming they go by seniority. A lot of warehouses would do that, I think. Opposite? Oh my gosh. How did they get away with it? I'm judging, I'm judging. I'm judging. Oh, actually, I wonder if my tracker's working. I just got a notification that somebody got a 5-star in the game. Is it working now? Hold on, I'm gonna check it. I'm curious. No. I got the notification. weird. Well, congrats to whoever got a 5-star. That's awesome. Jealous. Oh, I messed up. Oh well. My boss was leaving. They didn't want me and 2 others to become the next site leaders, so we were gotten rid of. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. That's the worst. Welcome back, Skippy. That's the worst. They should be ashamed. Yeah, that's tough. Oh my gosh, I need to get on the phone more. What am I doing? We're taking our time today. Oh, and it's a conveyor. Oh, that breaks my heart. We're just taking our time, you know? We're just enjoying life. We're catching up. 3 months to get a new job again? Oh, yeah. That stinks, but it's also better to have something than nothing, you know? Like, that would make me so stressed. Honestly, I remember when I left my other job, which I needed to because like I hated it, but when I left it, I remember feeling so stressed. Even though I left it to do like streaming full time, I was like, I'm jobless. I'm unemployed. And Eric kept having to tell me like, you're not unemployed. you're doing something. It's working. Just do it. And I'm like, I'm unemployed. It was so stressful for a long time. But then I don't know, I got the hang of it, I guess. And I love it. But there's always that part of me in the back of my head, like if I ever have like lighter months on, so like on not subscriptions but on sponsorships, if I have like later months, sometimes I get in my own head, I'm like, oh, it's all over for me. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'll just go get a job. And like I always have that like split-second panic, and then I'm like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Work harder next month. You'll be fine. It's weird. It's really weird. It's like super, it was a really difficult transition for me to like go from like having like a set salary to like, you made what you made. Sometimes you do better and sometimes you do worse. It was tough to get that into my head. But worth. Definitely worth. I didn't use the phone again. I fired when you were 17 over text because I kept missing days because I was almost... Contact seizures? Oh no. I'm assuming even when you're 17 you're eligible for FMLA if you're in the US, but that stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, what a nice color scheme. Thought about streaming, but no way you can do it. It's hard to like... I've seen it happen to some of my friends too, where like they had a job and like their stream wasn't sustainable yet, but then they ended up losing their job and they're like, I'm gonna go full time. And I always felt nervous for them. Cause I'll be honest, like the streaming full time, it is really nice. It's a really nice job. Don't get me wrong. Why'd I lock that in? Oh my gosh. I don't have the right mindset. It's a really nice job. However, it's really hard to get started, you know? And not just because it's difficult, like in that you need people to like care, and like want to tune into your streams, but it's really hard like mentally to like push through, you know? At least for me, for example, because like for me it's like I feel like if I'm not like doing awesome, I feel like I'm failing, and I have a really hard time pushing through like a fear of failure, you know what I mean? Like kind of like how I look for a job every month, every now and then, even though I don't want to go back to work. It's like you feel like you're failing, so you try to like course correct really quickly, to where like if somebody were to lose their job and be like, oh, I guess I'll just be full-time streamer now, hopefully it works out, like I feel like that would put way too much stress and like pressure on themselves to be successful, and I think it would be detrimental to them like actually doing something awesome with streaming, you know what I mean? The first couple of years are so difficult that like having added pressure on top of it, I feel like that's when I see people like end up quitting. Because it's a lot. I felt really grateful that I was in a position that was like more stable when I made the transition. But even then, you know, it took me a long time to like wrap my head around it. Hi Kimfeth, how are you? Designing your first tattoo? What are you wanting to do? If you don't mind sharing. Oh, thank you, Rollers. That's really kind of you to say. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you. Felt like a failure big time when I would feel the same way, Kyre. Like, it's not even your fault. It's not anything you did, but I have a hard time shaking that. I always feel like a failure if things don't go exactly like what I thought they would. Oh, going nowhere the first day I laid off on the... Oh, I would do the same thing, Kyre. I do the same thing when I get stressed. I want to lay on the floor. That's so funny. That's so funny. I would feel the same way. And it's a really tough, like that's a really tough situation, because I understand like when companies have to do that, it's not personal, or at least it shouldn't be. If they're doing it correctly, you know, it shouldn't be personal. It shouldn't be a reflection of you. You know, at the end of the day, it's just business for them. But like, it's still like, it hurts. It's a hard thing to go through. Yeah, I hate that they did that. It shouldn't be about that. It should just be about like, if somebody's getting laid off, it should just be about brass tacks, like money. You know what I mean? Like, company made X amount of money, company can afford X amount of salaries. Unfortunately, yours is not included in that. You know, like it should be straight up numbers. You guys think empathy? That's fair. Cherry pie is kind of annoying. You could automate it though. I decided to put 100% of those who quit the year prior as my everyone. Oh, that sucks. Moving to school, my oh my gosh. And what year was that, Kyre? Because like honestly, I read online that it's like a crisis right now, like, or at least it was, you know, right after COVID, like finding workers. And like I read that like it was so difficult for companies to even find a worker that was like, not only did like find them like to hire them, but then once they did hire them, like retaining them was so difficult because there was so much competition anyways. And then like, you know, you can't account for everything. I had to do a lot of therapy to not overthink and beat myself up. Honestly, Electric, or I feel like I'm not saying your name right. Eclectic. I need to do the same. I haven't, but I should. 2022, yeah. Empathy sounds really bad. It's not like the worst, because like you know, it doesn't change their patience, it just hides it. Cherry pie would be more complicated, but I'm not too worried about cherry pie because it reduces the amount of people and we can automate it really easily, which is nice. And I have a lot of space to do that, so. Hi, Fudge Man. Hiring groups 3 to 5. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that, like, you said Amazon, right? I can imagine that's like a revolving door. So many people want to work for like those companies or like that have like brand recognition, and then as soon as they get there and like realize that like the people are gonna like actually make them like work, people are like, you know, on second thought. Because like I know Amazon's really demanding. Like, you know, I'm good. I don't actually want to do this. I don't blame people either. Like, that's funny. Maybe actually I'm gonna go... I might try to get a fancy table so I have more money. Let's do that. I was thinking about hob, but I think I'm gonna go fancy table. If I can get it. Bell. I mean, I think eclectic, I can say. I just kept wanting to say electric, because I think sometimes I can't read properly. UAW gets a fat raise? Is that the car? I'm sorry, I'm a little ignorant in this. Is that the car union? Do you work for them? Or just like a spectator? Teach me! Auto workers? Are they currently going through like contract negotiations? Oh shit. A performance plan? For everyone? 1 week later? Wait, really? Oh, that sucks. Big 3 Corps have a strike on their hands? Really? Oh, I kind of want to read about that. I feel very out of the loop socially right now. Like, even the news, I feel like I haven't watched the news. I blame the move, but honestly, I think I'm just out of the loop in general. Okay, I have 1 cherry pie. Oh, perfect. So, I mean, question, if anybody knows, if they don't know, that's fine. But like for union negotiations, like at that scale, right? Like the UAW, does it like, this is gonna sound really ignorant, doesn't it like always go to a strike? Or no? Like every time a contract's up, would it go to a strike? Because it seems like, in my opinion, like they're always going to kind of disagree with the terms, and it feels like there's always a strike, kind of like grandstanding almost. Not like to say that like the union employees are grandstanding, I didn't mean it like that, but like, isn't it just good business to always go on strike? Not always, because like you always want to get the most you can, right? Like, thinking from the employee standpoint, you would want to get the most you possibly can. If the company doesn't have their head up their ass, usually play fair. Oh, okay, so like if the company like is agreeable. Interesting. UPS and Teamsters recently had a big strike scare, but UPS got them what they wanted because it would have been a disaster. Oh. Police don't want to miss out on pay. That's fair. Does anyone know... Hopefully you guys don't mind me asking about, like, I guess heavier topics. I hope I don't offend anybody. I am ignorant, I know that. I hope I don't offend anybody. But does anybody know, if there's an update on like the writer's strike and how that's going. The last big UAW was after the 2008 recession and the government bailouts. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I feel like I saw a tweet earlier today. I think it was an Obama tweet, which I was surprised because like I don't really follow any political figures, I don't think. But he was talking about the automobile. Yeah, he was talking about the automobile negotiations, and I was wondering, I was like, why is he talking about that? Like during his tenure? Last update was a big FU from Hollywood to the writers. No negotiation? Well, that seems like a terrible outcome. Were they just asking for better wages? Was that like the sticking point? Ah, you son of a bitch. Better wages, benefits, AI stuff? Oh, that's a whole other can of worms, I guess. Like, not being replaced by AI. Interesting. I don't know what you mean, Cannon, but hell yeah. Roll Tide. The writers and actors are also better terms on projects on streaming versus cable. Oh, that's what stream residuals. I was like, what is stream residuals? Oh, I see what you're saying. So like compensation for the streaming service deals. Because I did see something. Somebody said that they weren't getting paid anything for their series being streamed on Netflix that they were in. I don't remember what it was or who it was, but it was a well-known actor. Which I guess makes sense. I'm surprised that hasn't come up before of like, why did I lock that in? I'm such a dummy. It's okay. It's good. It's a good item, but like, bro, I didn't need that. Not yet. I should have prioritized a table. I'm at the end of the day, actually. It's fine. Everything that comes out of Tilly is AI. Hey, I'm real. I'm real. Okay, bro, I'm real. Oh, maybe it was Scarlett. Yeah, maybe it was Scarlett Johansson that I read about. Interesting. Oh, I would too if I were you, Rabbit. It just helps. But I think AI is like super good, right? AI is awesome. But I think AI still needs like someone savvy, like a human that's savvy in AI to make it great. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to be great by itself, at least not right now. I don't think. I forgot to research everything. What is wrong with me today? My brain's just not in it. I'm gonna buy this though, because I'm gonna want it later. I want to read your guys' messages, I think, more than upgrade my stuff. Oh, really, Knee Boy? I believe that. I had a really nice Saturday, Crawfish. Thank you. That's true, Rabbit, because I feel like most of AI, it's just pulling from existing content, right? It's pulling from existing content that's out on like the internet and repurposing it for whatever use you need. But if there aren't people putting that stuff out onto the internet, there's not anything for it to repurpose, right? And then it just becomes stupider. Why am I locking this stuff in? What I'm going forward without any type of plan. I need to be waiting for a table. I keep thinking that I'm further along and I'm like, oh, prep station, that's fun. What on earth am I doing? I'm a goober. I'm just straight goobing up here. We need to focus. We're gonna need a pie. Did you see the contract they were trying? No. I haven't seen anything like that. I guess I didn't realize how bad it was. I mean, I feel like it's not new that Hollywood takes advantage of like their talent, right? Like that's not new. We knew that. But I still didn't like know the extent that a lot of stuff's going on. I feel like Hollywood's able to take advantage of people because like it's like so idealized. People have dreams about making it in Hollywood that they'll do anything. You know what I mean? Even if it's not in their best interest. Which is sad. I feel like that was how it was with a lot of like bigger companies too. Like well-known companies like Amazon. We were talking about Amazon earlier. I think that sometimes people get like really excited about like a company's brand recognition, that they're willing to take a lot less benefits, a lot less pay. Just because they're like, yeah, this company's cool. I think Blizzard probably is one of those too. We're falling behind. People aren't eating fast enough. They're not getting out. We need them to get out. Get out! Okay. Zombie Jeebus! Thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you. You can get people to give up on a lot for a dream. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And I think companies know that. Hollywood knows that. Just sad. Amazon paid garbage? Really? I always thought Amazon paid well. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're not the best. Like I said, the brand recognition, I feel like gets people in the door. Oh, stock. Interesting. That's crazy. Big companies are crazy. Don't I already have apple? Oh, I have cherry pies. Oh my gosh. Are we going into the pie business? Oh boy. We're in the pie business now. Charter Spectrum. Oh, really? I'm actually really surprised by that, bud. But that's great to hear. You love to hear about a company treating their employees well. You love to see it. Oh, I got a mixer? Okay, oh, I can't afford anything. Simple, that's fine. Don't want that anyways. Okay, I do want this. And I need that mixer. For sure. I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't want it to change. Never change, safety hob. Okay. We gotta try to... Oh man, we have to try to use the phone. I might have to really focus on this day. I don't want to lose, but I think I have to make money. That's so much, Zulimo. What? 260K? That's so much. Whoa, what would you even spend that on? I don't know. Who am I kidding? I bet people find ways to spend it. Oh boy. This is gonna be a difficult day. In Seattle, rent? What? Is it that expensive? You're joking. You're joking. I guess I have no idea. I have no understanding of Seattle rent though. It can't be that much. 2.5 a month for a 1-bedroom? Not even a house? That's like worse than Colorado. I think Colorado is the most expensive place I've ever lived. Man, tray stand would be nice, but... Yes! Okay, we have to survive the day. We have to. There's no excuses. We need to make money as well. Oh my god. It's not a drill. They changed their order. Knew it. Knew that guy was gonna order an apple pie. Did you see that? It changed to an apple pie. I swear to god, if he changes it again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Okay, we have to upgrade today too, though. I think this might be my last table, so we're good. Yeah, okay. Lived in Colorado for a long time. Cheap in the Oh, you were in Colorado? Yeah, I think if you do go in the mountains, it's cheaper. I was close to Denver, and well, I guess technically in Denver. Crazy expensive. Whew. Good day, good day. Oh, yeah, I believe that, Kyer. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's a cosmetic day. My research desks! This is the best day ever! 2 of them! Count them, 2! Okay, I'm not gonna be able to afford everything, though. I want this... I'm gonna bank that I'm gonna get another frozen prep station later. Or should I get it? Maybe I knock this out? Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm gonna buy this. Okay. That'll work. So now I have 2... Live next to a marsh? Eric would hate that. Eric hates mosquitoes. He's funny. He hates being bit. Which I get, no one likes to be bit. What if I put my portioner to use over here? Yeah, that looks nice. could move this. No, let's leave it there. It'll be fine. Let's try this. Were you, knee boy? Were you? I believe it. Ah. Those people back to the office twice a week. Ugh. I wish companies would just leave people alone. I wish they would just let them stay home. Like, I don't know. If somebody's doing their job well, let them stay where they want to work, you know? I don't see what the big deal is. I just don't get it. They want tax write-offs? Oh? Oh, I didn't consider that. They can still have an office space. Doesn't have to be for employees, right? They almost ordered that pie. That would have been detrimental. Completely detrimental. No work done at the office? I believe that. I always felt more comfortable at home too. But my company was big on like, you gotta be there, which kind of sucked. My job? I mean, I don't share like what I did, just because I like to keep it separate. Also, I didn't really want to get into the position where I kept talking about my job. I kind of wanted to move on, especially since I hated it. But regardless, I remember my job, my job got too big, and I was like waking up every morning at like 6. Well, I was waking up at like 5:45. To start at 6 and like work online because I was working with people in Europe, which was fine. It was like, okay. And then, but they still expected me to be on site. So I was like waking up, I was working from like 6 a.m. to like 10-ish. And then I would go into the office and be there. And like, as soon as you're there, right, they see you. And then they're like, then they, not only do they want you to be there, you know, for the rest of your day, which my day should have ended at like whatever 3 because I started so early, but they want me there until they go home, which unfortunately, like there were salespeople there and like they worked until like 6, you know, like that was their daily grind, you know, but they didn't go into the office until like 10. So it was like, bro, I was working such long days and like also driving back and forth pretty far, and I was like, this is just such a waste of my life. It's a waste of my life. I hate it. So I left, and I don't regret it, but 2 teams in Ukraine. Oh, from Pacific time. Oh, I can't even imagine what that would be like. That's tough. No, yeah, you're right, Lash. You're right. I pretty much drove in on my considered lunch hour. And then it was just, you know, it's a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. It's not their fault, but it just wasn't the right fit for me. I need more money. Blueprint desk, CPD. Let's move this over here. We need more money. I'm gonna move this a little closer. Move that there, maybe. I think that's okay. Your job's draining you? Had no motivation outside of it? Aww. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with that, but I do wish you the best of luck. I'm sure it'll work out. I feel like that was one thing that I wish that I wish that I did that sooner, like care about my own well-being. You know, I felt like I stayed at a job that was draining me instead of trying to find a better fit for me personally, that it ended up just completely taking over my life. For the worse, obviously. And I wish I hadn't let that happen. You know? There's no shame in just walking away. But also I feel like that just like came from like a place in me that was like, I'm not used to, like, I don't know how to describe it. I didn't ever expect to like stay at one company for like my entire career, but like I did feel some type of like loyalty to the company because it was like one of, I mean, I worked for a couple of different companies, but it was like the one that I worked for the longest, you know what I mean? So I had loyalty where I really shouldn't have, you know, like you don't ever owe a company anything, no matter what they say. At the end of the day, you're just a worker. They don't owe you anything, you don't owe them anything. It's a transaction. And I felt like I definitely made it too personal. I was attached. But you know, as we already discussed in my earlier therapy session with chat, I have a fear of failure. So in a way, I felt like quitting was failing. You know, we're just really getting to the bottom of all of my issues today. Oh, actually, let's put that back. What do I owe you guys for this session? Just let me know. How much you want? Accidental, thank you for the follow. I fucked that up? I never fucked that up. A pizza? Ah, I forgot that. Sorry, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, bro. There's no way. Oh, that's my bad. What was I doing? I feel like I got distracted by somebody's ice cream order and then I didn't go back. Oh no, my bakery. Honestly, that bakery sucked. The fact that they could change their orders. Why did I go forward with that card? That was such a bad card. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. How did it make me feel? Angry. I'm angry. Oh shit. All right, well, I lost.